Mahendra Baba met Babaji. In the Kumaon foothills of the Indian Himalayas, the birthplace or home of India's great saints of the past and present, there resided Sri Hadakhan Wale Baba. To those who asked, Hadakhan Baba acknowledged that he was the Shiva Mahavatar Babaji, known to many thousands in the West through Paramahansa Yogananda's autobiography of a yogi. A Mahavatar is a human manifestation of God not born of woman. In 1970 Sri Babaji, Sri means holy or revered, Baba is a term used for a renunciate, or saint, or father appeared in a cave that has been holy for thousands of years, at the foot of the Kumaon Mount Adi Kailash, across the sacred river Gautam Ganga opposite a remote village called Hadakhan. He had no known parents or family. He appeared as a youth of 18 or 20, yet he displayed great wisdom and divine powers from the start. Some of the Hadakhan villages saw him as an old man with a long white beard or as a young man with a long beard and as a beautiful young man with no beard. Two men who spoke to him at the same time described him differently. He was seen at different places at the same time. He knew the scriptures, yet there is no evidence of his having been educated. He ate almost nothing for months, yet his energy was boundless. In September 1970, he climbed to the top of Mount Kailash, seated himself in yogic fashion at the small temple there without leaving his seat for 45 days and nights, meditating most of the time, talking occasionally, and started teaching the message he has brought to the world. Mahendra Baba. His coming had been foretold, both by ancient scriptures and by the preachings and prophecies of a 20th century saint called Mahendra Baba. As a child, Mahendra Baba was healed by a vision of Babaji and the Divine Mother. He saw Babaji again on a birthday, when Babaji appeared to him and gave him candy. When he graduated from high school, Mahendra Baba met Babaji in one of his previous forms and was taught yogic knowledge by Babaji for 6 days and nights. When Babaji left him, Mahendra Baba renounced the world and went searching for his guru, walking through the Himalayas. Mahendra Baba then spent years at a temple in the Indian state of Gujarat and developed a reputation as a great saint. Only after 25 years was he led back to the Kumaon hills where Babaji appeared to him again, in a locked room in a remote mountain ashram. After this appearance of Babaji in the flesh, Mahendra Baba began his mission of preparing for Sri Babaji's return to the world in human form. For many years Mahendra Baba went around India preaching that Babaji would return to transform the world. He described what Babaji would look like, including the scars on his right leg and left arm. He said that Babaji would come in 1970. Mahendra Baba restored old ashrams and temples, built new ones, and prepared the worship service now used by Babaji's devotees. Mahendra Baba told his followers that Sri Babaji has been a divine presence on earth since man first learned about religion. Babaji has taught gurus and religious teachers throughout man's history and eras. He has appeared to teach people, manifesting a body for each appearance, rather than coming by human birth. There are books in Hindi, written about the previous manifestation of Hadakhan Baba, which lasted from about 1800 to 1922. He appeared to villages not far from Hadakhan out of a ball of light, and in 1922, before a handful of followers, he disappeared into a ball of light. There are many recorded miracles, healing people, raising the dead, being in several places at the same time, feeding multitudes from a small portion of food. But mostly people flocked to Babaji because they experienced him as a divine loving being far above the human level. mountain villages, educated and uneducated Westerners, English bureaucrats and Indian intelligentsia, people of all religions came to him. There are still people, in Haddochan and elsewhere in India, who remember old Haddochan Baba and acknowledge this manifestation as the same being. There are evidences of earlier manifestations of Babaji. Tibetan monks came to Sri Babaji in 1972 and hailed him as Lama Baba, who had lived in Tibet about 500 years ago. There are stories of his appearance in Nepal as well as India and Tibet. Most of Sri Babaji's followers experience and worship him as a true ageless manifestation of God. The big and little miracles he performed and still performed daily in the lives of his followers, his reading of and responding to their inner thoughts before they are uttered, his healing, his guidance, his teachings were and are at a level beyond even advanced human ability. Most of his miracles occur in the minds, hearts and lives of the followers, miracles of understanding, responses to unspoken thoughts, guidance, teachings, and support when and as needed, whether in Haddochan or far away. Sri Babaji said that humanity is in great danger. He prophesied widespread physical destruction and death. He said our salvation is to worship God and repeat God's name, particularly Om Namah Shivaya, and that we will create a new, loving, humanitarian society of people who are focused on God. Babaji said to build ashrams around the world where people could go for spiritual nourishment.